So look on the screen. Why is he on the screen?
You are charged with first-degree murder, convicted felon, possession of a firearm, possession of a firearm, and the commission of a dangerous felony.
Hogg, according to police, was taken into custody following an attack at this Raleigh detail shop where he and the victim worked.
Now, did you hear the charges? $2 to stay free. He wasn't even supposed to even have a gun.
Hogg, according to police, was taken into custody following an attack at this Raleigh detail shop where he and the victim worked.
It was 2 members of my team.
Donald Paris, the owner of Genesis Detail.
So, got a background issue, was able to get a job, but was too dumb to stay free. No conflict resolution.
Charges against him.
You are charged with first-degree murder, convicted felon, possession of a firearm.
Convicted felon in possession. So first-degree murder for the alleged murder of the man. Convicted felon in possession of a firearm. Maybe that's why you're not supposed to have one. You may be a hothead and use it. Convicted felon. So you're a convicted felon, not supposed to have a gun, but you already have one. Now you're going back to the boys' club. Had a job and had freedom, was too dumb to keep both. Too dumb to stay free.
Possession of a firearm and the commission of a dangerous felony.
Hogg, according to police, was taken into custody following an attack at this Raleigh detail shop where he and the victim worked.
It was 2 members of my team.
Donald Paris, the owner of Genesis Detail, recalls the moment that left him also trying to get out of harm's way.
We heard it. You heard the echo because inside the bay.
Suddenly, he recalls an off-duty officer coming to the rescue, taking into custody the man believed to have pulled the trigger, later identified as Cordero Hogg.
The guy didn't make it outside the bay. Can you imagine what could have happened? Because you don't know the mindset of some of these folks.
What's mind-boggling for some is the alleged motive. The victim managing to tell police he was attacked over $75 and a food stamp card.
The victim managed to tell the police he was attacked over $75 and a food stamp card. $75 and a food stamp card. I thought Black Lives Matter. $75 and a food stamp card. He was attacked. You already have a job with not enough money. Was it your $75 and a food stamp card? Attack a coworker. Then you wonder why some people don't want to hire when they see they have a background check. At least the owner got some publicity for the car wash for his business, so he got a free commercial. Now, folks might not want to go up there because already had a shooting, as they said, a killing to go down. They don't think, they just do. Highly emotional.
Over $75.
So think, this is on the job. They need to give him a second chance.
The victim managing to tell police he was attacked over $75 and a food stamp card.
And it happened on the job, so you know there's not a good chance you're going to get away. You don't understand that. A whole human being's life is worth $75 and a food stamp card. It makes you wonder, man. If I was in that area, I wouldn't even go to that business. I'm sorry, what those dusters are. Something might pop off any moment. $75 and a food stamp card. What could be on a food stamp card? $1 million in food? I doubt that. I guess Black life is just so cheap. $75 and a food stamp card to take a human being's life. I wonder, was he trying to? I mean, seriously, they don't think. Well, what were you going to do? Were you going to rob the coworker of the $75? Beat him with that $75, and the food stamp card, man, ain't playing with your dog. What were you going to do? Were you going to rob? I mean, let's just think this clearly. So, were you going to like rob a coworker and then go back to work? Did you really think that was gonna fly? I'm trying to find any kind of logic. Were you going to rob a coworker? You know, on a job they have your face, your name, your address, your social security number. So these people call like the police that show up when a crime has been committed. What were you going to do? I'm asking for a friend. Was he gonna sit up here and rob the coworker and then go back to work like everything was fine and dandy? You got to be kidding me. You cannot. Who can be this slow? How did you see this working out or maybe not working out? I'm asking for a friend. I'm really trying to understand. Dusties don't think, they just do. It is unbelievable. But hey, this is where we are. So now you done caught some charges. Can you imagine somebody, and it could be facing life in prison? Need to give him a chance. Well, somebody gave him a chance, gave him a job. And look what's happened. Ooh, by that man being killed at that establishment, that business, I wonder if the owner is going to be subjected to a possible death benefit. Depends on the state. If a person dies on the job, a W-2 worker, you sometimes in some states, a company can be subjected to a death benefit. Uh-oh. Give me a chance. Somebody gave me a chance. Look what happened. The man is being attacked over $75 and a lousy EBT card. It speaks volumes. Too dumb to stay free. It is beyond. How do you even rationalize it? Was the EBT card gonna come with a jet? And the EBT card, they gonna work some magic, man. Was it gonna come with a jet? $10 million in cash on the jet with your passport and get out the country? Kill each other over the least minimal thing, infinitesimal. I mean, this is crazy. But this is where we are. You wonder why some people just ignore them, pretend that they're not even there, don't acknowledge them. Why? They want to continue to breathe. Wow. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Just senseless. $75 and an EBT card? Again, how did he think this through? So you're working there, I guess you're gonna catch a body and then get on back to work. Put the $75 in your pocket and get the EBT card and go, hey, he been killed, and just get on back to work. Are you serious? Shooting on the job. Your coworker. Was he gonna rob the coworker? Is that what was going on? Did you loan out the EBT cards? Even if so, what's the case? Was it worth it? Again, they don't think, they just do. Dusties bring drama, death, heartache, and trauma, the financial implications back to prison. It's too many dust buckets in the nation, and I'm out.